Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka antas samiul alim wa tub alayna innaka antat tawwabur rahim. Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Rabbi ighfir warham wa anta khairur rahimin. So once again, welcome to our class. After a while, we didn't have our class last week, but let us start again this week. So if somebody has a quick question, we can ask. Otherwise, we will go ahead with the presentation of Brother Taki, inshallah, if he's there. I believe he's there.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Yes. So if anybody has a quick question, go ahead. Otherwise, we will start.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brother, I just had a small question regarding Maul Mausula. I know when you taught us the concept, you also told us the type of Ismail Mausula, which is Khasa and Amma. And I just got confused. For example, for the Amma type, we have Man for Akil and Ma for Ghair Akil, and sometimes Ma can be used for Akil as well. But and I know that Khasa ones we already did Allazi, Allazina, because they are number specific and gender specific. But
Yes.
the example which I wrote, which maybe I'm just confused, was that Qira'atul Lazi Katabtu. I read the one you wrote, and
Yes.
then I just wrote it equal to Qira'atu Ma Katabtu, which basically Allazi is being replaced by Ma over there. So I
Yes.
know that from Quranic perspective, we are not supposed to do anything like that. But
Yes.
just in a normal context, can we replace the Khasa type with
Yes.
the Amma type?
Yes,
The-
you can. You can.
Yeah.
Only thing you will have to keep it in mind will be the Akil and Ghair Akil.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
and I know that you told us that for Akil, mostly we use Man, but
Yes. Yeah.
Ma is used for Ghair Akil and
That's
sometimes
correct.
even
Yes. Yeah.
for Akil as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I just
you
wanted to clarify that.
can say Dakhala man fil America. Enter the one who is from America. Or you can say
Okay.
Dakhala allazi min America. The one enter the one who is from America. Yeah. So either one you can do that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, inshallah.
Okay.
But that is good.
Jazakallah.
Yeah, your question is a whole revision for all of us. Alhamdulillah. So that is good.
Jazakallah.
Anybody else? Any other question? Otherwise, we will go ahead with Brother Taki, inshallah. I know that question part was taken because of the technical issue, but let us start with the presentation of Brother Taki. So I am going to put that. So Brother Taki has prepared a presentation regarding the Asmaul Khamsa. I put the presentation before. Now it's telling me that it's loading. Okay, here it comes. So go ahead, Brother Taki. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So first page, I'll just do like first two lines because this is repetition in the second page. So we're doing Asmaul Khamsa, and those are, I just want to tell, Abun, Ahun, Hamun, Famun, and Zu are the five. Five is special now. So let's go to the second page, inshallah. That will be.
Yes. And what's the meaning of Hamun?
Hamun is father-in-law.
Father-in-law. Sometimes also used for in-laws.
In-laws, okay.
Okay. So sometimes, doesn't necessarily mean father-in-law, but could be also in-laws.
Okay. So Arab on Asma, every ism in Arab state it take either Dhamma, Kasra or Fatha based on Marfu, Mansub or Majroor state. So like Kitabun example is Kitabun is a Marfu state, take Dhammatan, Kitabin kasratain, kitaban, fathatain. This alif is a writing rule when we stop and then we elongate that letter, so it's really kitaban.
Yeah, this alif over here. So what brother is saying is that this is a normal noun. It's nothing special about this noun. So kitabun, kitaban, and kitabin. Yes. So that's ordinary. Like usually, this is how we have. Now let's
And
go ahead.
same thing when we do make it a
We
definite
put
noun, we
yes.
add al. And when we add al, we don't have tanween. The same kitabun is when we say the book. So al kitabu, al kitabi, al kitaba, and marfu, majrur, and mansub state. Then the noun, when it any ism, when it comes as mudaf, it will not take either tanween or al. So if we take two noun, hamidun and qalamun, and make qalam as mudaf and hamid as mudaf ilayh, so mudaf will not take alif lam or it will not take tanween, so it become qalamu hamidin, mudaf ilayh status. So this five asmaul khamsa, five is a special noun. They have the difference that when in Arab state, they take a harf rather than a haraka only. They take waw instead of dhamma in a marfu state, ya instead of kasra in majroor state, and alif instead of fatha in mansub state. So when you know the same thing is repeated here, when they become mudaf, the following changes of the table will be. So here what happened, these are the five noun. The original noun is abun, father, akhun, brother, hamun, father-in-law or in-law. Famun is mouth, and zu is the possessor. It got cut in when I sent. So in a majroor state, that is all the green is the letter which is added, highlighted green, instead of abi with the, yeah, I think majroor, yeah, marfu state. So abi instead of ba, kasra will take like, you know, ya, aba with the fatha, and abu will with the wow instead of dhamma. The difference is famun. Famun is mouth. So I put that in with a star, one star, and it is explained down below that when it comes is as majroor, marfu, or mansub state, it will lose its meme there. So it becomes fu, fa, and fi instead of famu, fama, or fami. So that is difference in that. And then double star is zu, and zu is only, it comes only as mudaf. While
So, what state is necessary for it to remain in its original form, famu? It has to be something, right?
if it is regular marfu mansub state, it's not mudaf, it will remain famun. Famun. But if it comes as mudaf, it will lose its meme.
Oh, okay. In only get case of mudaf, okay.
Yes, now it comes as mudaf, it will lose its meme. So the examples in marfu state, you know, Hamid's father. So Hamid, Abu, Hamidin, Abu is mudaf, so it takes a waw. When we go into the mansub state, Ra'aitu, Aba Hamidin. So Aba is maful bi, it has to be mansub. Ra'aitu is fail plus atu is file. So Ra'aitu Aba Hamidin. So Aba take alif here. And in majroor state, when we put jar and majroor, hada li abi hamidin, same thing I just used. So hada li abi hamidin, this is for Hamid's father. So
Yes. So Abun, just keep it in mind. You have it right over here. That should have a Hamza sign.
yeah. Abi, okay. So hada li abi hamidin. So li is jar, abi become majroor plus mudaf. Take a take up hamza here, take up ya here. If we do like, Abu Hu, then it become mudaf ilay again. Wow came in, and same way when we call Abu Huraira, the father of kitten, in marfu state. Say and the majrur state is zahabtu ila abika. So jar majrur when it comes abika. So mudaf state, it takes a ya when in majrur. Zul Fadl also in Quran it is used a whole lot with the du. So I put some example from the Quran. I sent one more last night, but I guess it was pretty late, but I will just read those. But here, these are examples, Surah Qasas, wa abuna shaykhun kabirun. So Abu is mubtada plus mudaf ilay, and shaykhun kabirun, naat manut plus shaykh is khabar, right? So it is waw in a marfu state, abuna.
Yes. And Alhamdulillah, you see that this is part of an ayah, and we are able to, with the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are able to analyze it. So that is a good, big success in terms of our knowledge. Alhamdulillah. Let's go ahead.
So next is in the Mansub state, Surah Yusuf, waja'u abahum. So here fail file ja and u ja'u, and they come to their father. Aba is mafulun bihi, has to be mansub, so it takes a fatha plus mudaf, and hum is mudaf ilayh here. And in the majrur state is qala Yusufu li abihi. So I did not analyze whole, but li abihi is jar and majrur, and it took the ya here. Then Zul Fadl al-Azim, it comes, Zu is mudaf ilay plus naat, al-Fadli al-Azim plus manut, and al-Azim is naat. So here Zu come, Surah Maida, ayah number 30. Fatawa'at alahu nafsuhu qatala akhihi. So here qatala mafulun bihi plus mudaf, akhihi mudaf and mudaf ilay both. So it is in the majrur state because it is mudaf ilay as well. So it took a ya here. And al-Ahqaf, ayah number 21, wazkur akha adin, and remember brother of Ad. So it's fail amr, file is anta, then mafulun bihi has to be mansub. So akha took an alif here because it is mudaf and muadin is mudaf ilayh. So summary is that the only 5 nouns, when they come as mudaf, they take a waw for marfu, alif for mansub, and ya for majrur state. It
Yeah,
will
the
be
key is when they come as a mudaf.
yeah, when they come as a mudaf. And it will be singular. When attached pronoun with the ya mutakallim, it will not change. So, for example, down here, like, akhuna, when we say our brother, we put waw here, akhuhu, akhuhum, we put waw. But when it's akhi come in, we don't say akhuhi, akhui, we just say akhi here. So when ya mutakallim and first it comes, it does not take waw. Now, is it true with the mansub and majrur also? Majrur, of course, it will take ya, but it will take akhi will state like a mabni.
Yes, it will, because ya requires a kasra before it, so it will be not possible to see that. Yes,
Okay, so in mansub, majrur, and marfu, all
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly, it will, because ya will require a kasra before it anyway.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is only typical for my, like first.
Exactly, yeah. Ya mutakallim, yeah. Ya mutakallim is yeah.
Okay, So that
So, just a small question here. I'm confused. If I want to say for my brother, so we have to say li akhi. So, do we have two ya there, like one for majroor and one for my?
No, that's what Brother Taki is saying, that ya is an exception. Whenever
Okay,
you have a ya mutakallim, then the rule doesn't apply.
okay,
it will
Okay.
just take one year.
one ya.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. So ya mutakallim is an exception because Arabs, the Arabic language is very, very specific about has to sound, the flow has to be there, has to sound very nice, should not be difficult on the tongue, and should not be harsh. That's why the beauty of the Quran Majid, when somebody is really reciting, the flow is very, yeah, important in Arabic language. And that's why, many of these, like ya requiring a kasra before it, if you
Yes,
don't have a kasra before ya, it's very difficult to pronounce, so
yes.
yeah.
So I put a couple of example of the Zuza and Z from the Quran in Marfu, Mansub and Majrur says, Wallahu dhul fadl al-azim. So Surah Baqarah number 105. And this ayah is dhul fadl al-azim is several ayah. It is. So Zu is here in Marfu. Wallahu is Muqtada. Lafz Jalala. Zu is the Khabar. And Mudaf. Al-Fadl is like Mudaf ilayh and Man'ut. And it's not the Zu come with a wow here. And Zu is the exception, is only with it only comes as mudaf. So we'll not see like abun, we can see like in a marfu state as a mubtada and other, but Zu is only going to come as mudaf. Then Surah Nisa ayat 36, wa bizil qurba wal yatama. So when B come, it is harfajar, it becomes Z with the ya here, wa bizil qurba, and for the relatives and orphans. And in the mansub state, walau kana da qurba. So kana, as we know that it has ism kana and khabar kana. This is in Surah Al-An'am, ayah number 152. So fi'l naqis, ism kana is mustatir here for huwa. So khabar kana is the, which is mudaf as well. And it has to be, because khabar kana is mansub, it has to be mansub. So it took alif here. So, and even if he is near relative, walau kana da qurba. So this is the three example of Zuza and Z from the Quran. I think that ends the presentation.
Yes, Jazakallah khairan. May Allah Ta'ala increase all of us in knowledge, mashallah, very good. And Alhamdulillah, so this is another revision for us, that Zu and also the revision of Asmaul Khamsa. So I think no one, the whole class should not have any weakness in terms of what are Asmaul Khamsa and what is special about them. So Alhamdulillah, we thank and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is for sure, Ya Allah, innaka anta zu fadlin azim, nas'aluka al-jannah min fadlika, Ya Arhamar Rahimin. So we ask Him that He is the possessor of azim, great fazl, great bounty. So we ask Him with His fazl, grant all of us and our families al-Jannah, al-Firdaus, al-Ala min al-Jannah. Ameen, Ya Rabbal Alamin. So Jazakallah khairan, and I just want to ask all of you also that if you feel that you feel a certain interest in a topic, and you can prepare a presentation, because before I used to assign people the presentation, that okay, this is a topic and you do it, but now I'm keeping it open because I know that many times people are busy and stuff like that. So keeping it open, if you feel that you like some topic or you feel strong about a topic, then I would like, hey, you can prepare a presentation and send it to me, and if you like, you can present to the class. But I would like to see different people doing it, not just one person says that okay, every week. I would like that, this gives you an opportunity to be a future teacher. And I see many of you, I see a teacher in you, all of you, many of you. So, I encourage that part that we need to, inshallah, teach. So, Jazakallah khairan once again, Brother Taki. Anybody else have any other point or any question? Please feel free. We still have, Alhamdulillah.
I have some doubt. Probably it is due to my less paying attention. Just now, brother also gave us a very quick example in his last example about the naqis verb. Very quickly, can I get my thing clarified about the naqis verb, like
Yeah,
how to define?
about kana? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. What's the confusion?
First of all, what is naqis? Like the basic thing that we learned about naqis.
So there are some verbs which are, we call them nakis. Nakis in the sense of meaning. Okay. So if I say kana, he was,
Yeah. Okay.
that is nakis because he was what is the question comes in. Yeah.
Yes.
If I
Yes.
say jalasa, he sat,
Yeah.
so that is the meaning is conveyed, he sat.
Yes.
But if I say kada, he was about to, is
Yeah.
it complete? No, it's not complete. Versus if I'm saying ja, he came, it's complete, right?
Yeah.
Or even some verbs, kataba, he wrote. Okay, he wrote a book or he wrote rasalatan, he wrote a letter. But kataba has some action is going on, something. But there are some verbs which are nakis in sense of meaning that you require more. It doesn't convey the whole meaning. Kada, he was about to. He was about to what? Same is the case
Okay.
with kana is the same. La yazalu or mazala. He was still. He was still what? Yeah.
Okay.
So that
Okay.
is clear now, inshallah.
Yeah. So, is there any implication of there being naqis on the analysis of the other words that are following them in the sentence? Like,
Yeah. So so when we have a nakis verb, what are we looking for? And anybody else can also answer.
We look for ismo, nakis verb like ismo kana and khabru kana.
Yes. So analysis wise, when we have a regular fail, we will look for the file that who did
okay.
that fail.
Yes.
Now we are not looking for the file because it's not actually an action
Okay.
happening. It's a nakis verb. So instead of looking for a file, we look for an ism. And ism will be, the name will be ismo kada or ismo kana or ismo laisa, all of those. We just call them, or ismo mazala. So like that, so we don't call all of them ismo kana, we call them according to their name. So the analysis wise it changes
Okay.
because now we are not looking for the file, we are looking for
Okay.
is ism. Yeah. So as soon as you see Lisa, now we
Yeah.
are not looking for the file, we are looking for ismu Lisa and khabar Lisa.
Brother,
Okay.
this is kana is also used in a nominative sentence, right? Because it's a nakis verb.
Yeah. So these they enter upon a nominal sentence, but it's not called nominal sentence anymore. As soon as they come in, it's a jumla.
Okay.
It's a verbal noun, jumla failure.
Okay.
It's a jumla failure. We analyze it as a jumla failure. Only thing we say that fail is a fail naqis.
Okay.
So couple of points that like we just to finish that ismo kana is going to be marfu, right? And khabar kana will be mansub.
That's correct. Yes. And
Yeah.
and its sisters, all of them will have the same. So
Have that.
ismu mazala will be marfu and khabar mazala will be mansub and so on and so forth. Yes.
Yeah. And other quick thing is that I got confused when Asmaul Khamsa mentioned, and then we did fail Afalul Khamsa. So
Yes.
just to remind myself and everybody that Af'alul Khamsa is just the 7 conjugation of the Mudare.
Which is noon come, noon goes one.
Yes, noon comes and noon goes is known
Comes
as
and noon
Af'alul
comes.
Khamsa.
So we don't. I got confused with
Yeah, Asmaul Khamsa
Asmaul
versus
Khamsa and Af'alul.
Af'alul Khamsa. Yeah.
Yeah, so why my mind was confused was because as soon as I see any kind of like a fail, I visualize an action taking place. So here saying kana is like was. So where is the action? It's just an article like was. So that's why I was not able to grasp how come it is it's called as verb even if it is naqis.
Yeah, so it's if you look at the meaning wise, was is not an ism also, it's
Yeah,
not a name of a
yeah,
something, right? Yeah, so and it's not a fail also. So they put it in a category of a naqis verb. So they
okay,
still consider in Arabic wise, it's still
yeah,
considered as a verb, but a naqis
yeah,
verb. And what is
okay,
the difference between a regular verb? Regular verb is known as a tam verb, by the way. Failun tamun, yeah, and failun
okay,
naqusun. Tam
okay,
means complete, yeah.
okay,
Tamam, it comes from there,
yeah.
yeah. So tamun means complete verb versus a naqis verb, basically it is deficient in terms of its meaning, yeah. So I see brother Rashid has a hand
Yes,
raised.
so brother, the another one, brother was thinking that what is the importance? They do not have file.
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
And the other thing I wanted to just say, maybe we might encounter this another time, that this naqis verb is used, this term is also used when we use the weak verbs, then also when a verb which ends in ya, like hada, then that is also called naqis. Am I correct?
That is correct, yeah. So when we go there, we will talk about it, but naqis has then, the same word is used for something else also. So one is naqis in the sense of meaning, okay, which is we are talking about over here, which is like kana, yeah, and kada and all of that. They are naqis in terms of meaning. There are naqis verbs which we will learn very soon. We are starting today, inshallah, that end with a waw or a ya. Waw or a ya, they end with it. For example, asa. For example, asa. Asa means he transgressed with a sword. Right? Asa means, or hada, he guided. Yeah. They end with a ya at the end. They are also called naqis. Naqis in these ones, kana, we said naqis in the sense of meaning. These ones are known as naqis in their construction, that they have a waw or a ya at the end. So we will take a look at that, so it causes confusion that the same terminology is used, but then we have to know that whenever we say naqis, we have to say naqis in the sense of meaning, which is kana, naqis in the sense of its construction, in terms of its letters, which is waw and a ya comes at the end, then it is called naqis verb. Okay, so if I say to you, for example, hada, or we say kada, wa kada rabbuka. Yeah, kada, he decreed. Yeah. So this is naqis in the sense of letters, has a ya at the end. Yeah, whereas kana is naqis in the sense of meaning. Yeah, so those two, then that is correct. Yes. So we will learn more about these verbs, inshallah, very soon. Anybody else has any question regarding this or any other question? You can please ask. We still have 4 more minutes, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. So we just say fail and naqis when we are doing analysis.
Yes, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yeah, we say Failu Naqisin. Yeah, just like brother over here has mentioned, Failu Naqisin. Yeah.
So if we are doing the analysis of La Yazalu, so we have to just say as whole as fail Naqis, or do we say La Nafia and all that?
Yeah, so you can say, depends on you. You gonna go deep or La Yazalu, for example. Yeah, so you can together say Failu Naqisin. Yeah. Failu Naqisin. Yeah. And min akhawati kana, you can say also that it is from akhwatu kana, or you can say this one la nafiya, and zala yazalu, you can say felo nakisin. Both of the options are good enough, inshallah, no problem. So analysis, remember that there is no formula for or a fixed structure for the analysis. Analysis is for the analyzer to convey to the reader that this is what analysis is. So you can go less or more depending on your audience or yourself, how deep you want to go. There are analysis of Quran Majid, which are, one word each, and they will analyze it that way. Like brother Said's app has, doesn't go too much into detail. And then you have analysis, which is on 3 4 volume, and each volume is like, a 5 pound book. So, they go deep into it. Sometimes one letter or one word has a whole page on it in terms of analysis, or they go deeper, they go surf, they go more, grammatical analysis and all of that. So yeah, and they provide references and all of that. So analysis is how much you want to elaborate on it. It's completely up to you. Yes.
Yeah, I understand that, but when we are talking analysis, we are just talking about the grammatical analysis.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, so with that regard, you can separate them together. La yazalu, you can say failu naqisin, or you can say la nafiya, and then yazalu is failu naqisin. Because zala yazalu is by itself is also a fail, comes with
Yeah,
a la or ma. Yeah. So
thank you.
if there is a ma before it, then you can say ma nafiya as well. Yes. Ma zala, so will be ma nafiya. We still have 1 more minute, inshallah, we will start. So let us start, inshallah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Just one thing here.
wassalam.
When we say Bilad, Bilad is city, or Bilad, particularly in Quran Pak, Bilad is used as city, or Bilad can be country.
So Baladun is a country normally. City is a Medina.
Baladun is country, and
Yes.
Baladun,
Baladun is a country, and Medina is a city.
La Uqsim bihazal Balad. Balad
Yeah.
is Makkah Mukarrama. It's a city.
Yeah. So the boundaries that we have these days versus the boundaries that they had those days are a lot different, right? At that time, the concept of Saudi Arabia was not there, right? So yeah, so it could also mean a region, basically.
Because the country Arabs called Daulat. Am I correct?
That is correct too, yes. Yeah.
So Balad in Quran Pak, when it is used for country. Yeah, country, we
For a
cannot say
region.
country,
So
maybe
you can say
region.
region because at that time was not country
No
concept was not.
countries, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
regions.
exactly. So
Balad
you are,
Sham.
yeah, so you are mixing the modern Arabic with the classical Arabic, in terms of that, okay, what would be the translation of balad at that time? Yeah, so
But there is
would be
also a
more
word
like a
for
region. Yeah.
Your word Qarya, right? Qarya.
Yeah, Karya is
Yeah,
a village. Yeah, Karya is a
village.
village.
So nowadays, when we talk about like in modern Arabic, balad would be
Country. Balad
country.
is country, and Medina is a city. So let us start, inshallah, with the homework. So I see brother Fayaz, you are number 1. So let us do the homework together. Fill in the
Okay.
blanks. So mazala la yazalu.
Yeah. Translate is a sister of Kana.
So it translates. First of all, what's the translation of mazala or la yazalu?
Continue to be.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he continued in past tense, or he continues in present tense. Yeah.
In
So
present.
mazala will be he continued, or he
He
continues.
continues.
Yeah, that's correct. Go ahead. It is a
Is
sister of
sister of Kana.
Kana. So it is
So
a. So it is a.
Nafis.
Yeah, nakis verb in terms of meaning nakis. Yeah,
Meaning. Yeah.
not construction nakis. Yeah. So now we know that there's some verbs can be construction wise nakis.
Yes.
For example, hada yahdi, having a ya or a wow at the end. So
Yeah.
yes.
So as we just were discussing, it will not have Naqis will not have file.
Will not have a file. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have to
But
look for ism mazala and khabar mazala or
yeah, so
lazala.
but
Yeah.
we'll have a
Yeah,
ism
yeah, yeah.
and khabar. Yeah. So
Yeah.
and the khabar and ism will be called whatever. So if it's zala yazalu, then you will say ismo mazala or ismo or khabar mazala. Yeah. So like that. Yeah. And if it's laisa, yeah, then you say ismo laisa, khabar laisa, just like that. Yeah. So mashallah, that is good. Just a revision question this was. Yeah. So Sister Asma Azim, go ahead. Number 2.
Nouns, abun and akhun are part of 5 special nouns known in Arabic as Asmaul Khamsa, as
Yes.
Brother Taqi presented today.
Yeah,
The
so
examples
Hamzati.
of
Yes.
Asmaul Khamsa are Hammun, Abun, Akhun, Zu, and Famun.
Yeah. Zu and then Abu Nanakhun we know. Yeah. Okay.
And what is special about them is when they are mudaf, they take waw. And I also wrote whether that they are mudaf, they take waw, except for the first form, which is the I, or where we attach ya mutakallim, which is Abi means my father. So in that case, we don't have waw showing over there.
Exactly. Yes. MashaAllah. Yeah. So I
The
think we had
waw
a
is
whole.
the
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so the waw is the nominative ending, and then for marfu ending, it takes alif, and for majroor ending, it takes ya.
Yeah. For Mansoob is Alif, and then for Majroor is Ya. MashaAllah. So I think we are clear on it, inshallah. Jazakallah khairan, sister. Next, we have Sister Najma. So translate, my brother, he is an inspector now. Before that, he was a policeman.
أخي هو الآن مفتش.
Yeah, so let me just write it down. Akhi huwa
الآن
al-ana
مفتش.
mufattishun. Yeah.
كان من قبل شرطيا.
Kana min.
قبل.
So if you notice over here, I wrote down that in capital. Yeah. So min qabli dhalika. That's what I wanted people to use, that min qabli dhalika shurtiyun. Yeah.
شرطيا.
Shurtiyun.
I know it was marked incorrect for me, so I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah,
because I was just reading the text and then I saw the example there. So from there, I thought we don't have to use zalika whenever we are using min qablu. So that's why I didn't write zalika there.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. So I think the misunderstanding and a lot of you could not understand was that what am I looking for over here? Because the second sentence, if you look, they are exactly like the first one, except there is no that in it. There
Hmm.
is no that in it. Other than that is exactly the same way. So let's do the number 2 also. So akhi,
Okay. Akhi huwal ana mufattishun
yeah, mufattishun, kana,
kana min qablu shurtiyan.
yeah. So min qablu shurtiyun. Shurtiyun. So I think now you got the concept that if the zalika is there before that, then it will be min qabli. Otherwise, it is min qablu. Even though min came, it is mabni upon dhamma. That's the whole point of this question, was that you should be able to see that in one I have a mudaf ilayhi. That is my mudaf ilayhi. In the other
Okay.
one, I omitted the mudaf ilayhi. When you omit the mudaf ilayhi, then it becomes mabni upon dhamma. That was the whole point of this. But I think my question was not communicated properly, or so that's why many of you had this. So that's why I mentioned to you that we will talk about this in the class. So all we are doing is that in the first one, the mudaf ilayhi is there, so it cannot be min qablu, it has to be min qabli dhalika, before that. In the second one, that is not there, mudaf ilayhi is not there, so it will be min
Okay.
qablu. Yeah, so
So
that's
that's how it's going to be in the Quran Majid also, like that's what
exactly. Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
send examples of from the Quran Majid also, min
Right. Okay.
ba'du and min qablu, because mudaf ilayhi is not there. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so
Brother,
much.
the ending for min kablu, the second one should be shurtiyan, right? Not yun.
Kana min
Because
qablu, kana min qablu. Yes, shurtiyan. That is correct. Yes, because this is khabar.
Yeah. Shruti.
Shurtiyan. Yeah, my mistake. Yes, for shurtiyan, it should also be shurtiyan. Jazakallah khairan, sister. That is a good point, because this is khabar kana.
Does it
Khabar
matter
kana
if
has to be.
Mansub.
Yes, brother Anwar, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, does it matter if the position of al-ana
No
is
matter, doesn't
before
matter. Yeah.
tashish or after?
No, it doesn't matter. That's okay. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yeah.
I think I am still missing the point. So the mudaf is qabli and mudaf ilayhi is zalika?
Yeah, that's correct. Before that. So
Okay.
zalika is mudaf ilayhi.
Okay.
And so it is majroor, but zalika is mabni. It is ism ishara and it's mabni, so it cannot be zaliki, but
Yeah.
it is mudaf ilayhi. Yes.
So min qablu, you know that qabl, we can say that this is a zarf makan, zarf.
No, it's
Time
not coming as a
time
zarf.
zarf, and it is mudaf as maybe mazuf, and qablu is still in fi mahali jarrin, right?
So it is not coming over here as a zarf. Otherwise, it has to be qabla. Min came, as soon as min comes before a zarf, then it's not a zarf anymore. It's jar wa majroor. That's all.
So then it is the qablu is fi mahali jarrin, right?
Fi mahalli jar, mabniun upon dhamma. Yeah.
Mabni naban damma fi mahali jarrin.
That's correct. Yes.
Correct. Thank you very much.
Okay, brother Taki, go ahead. Next one. He is still a student.
He is still a student. Okay, did we? Okay. La yazalu taliban. So la is la nafiya, yazalu is fi'l naqis. من أخوات كان and طالبا and it has like هو إذا
Yes.
اسم يزال
Yeah. Ismu la yazalu, yeah. So that is mustatir, which is huwa in here, and then this is our khabar la
غالبا
yazalu.
is the khabar.
Khabar la yazalu. Now I need you to do something. We are still students.
We are still لا نزال طالبا.
So la nazalu, right?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. So la nazalu طلابا,
طلابا right.
طلابا. So will be like this, طلابا. They are still students.
They are still student, like they two
No, they plural.
plural. So لا يزالون.
لا يزالون, yeah. لا يزالون طلابا. MashaAllah. She is still a student. That is the next. Oh, okay, she is still a student. Let's do
لا
that.
تزالوا right. لا تزالوا.
Yeah, لا
لا
تزال
طالبة.
طالبة. MashaAllah. That is good. Yeah. Okay. So next we have our brother Abdul Rahman. Brother Abdul Rahman,
Yes,
next
yes.
sentence.
So,
She is
so
still sick.
yeah. So لا تزال مريضة.
Yeah. لا تزال مريضة. Yeah.
Yes.
And she was still sick.
ما زالت مريضة.
MashaAllah. ما زالت. زالت مريضة. MashaAllah. That is good.
جزاك الله.
So you can lower your hand. We have brother Shahid. Next one, Hamid was still in his house.
كان حامد ما زال في بيتها.
Kana Hamidun ma zala fi baytihi. Fi baytihi.
في بيته.
Fi baytihi. Yeah, so that is good. Kana Hamidun ma zala fi baytihi. So where is my ismu kana?
حامد
Hamidun is my ismu kana. And where is my khabar kana?
في بيته.
So khabar kana is, this whole sentence is my khabar kana for khabar kana. Yeah. So kana Hamidun, Hamid was. What about Hamid was? Ma zala fi baytihi, he continues to be in his house. Yeah. So that is our khabar kana, the whole sentence is our. That is good. You can lower your hand.
A question in this one.
Yes.
I have written it only as Ma Zala Hamidun fi Baitihu. So my question is regarding Kana. Why have we included Kana here? Because
Yes. So
was still is already there in past.
you are 100% correct. If you say Ma zala Hamidun fi baytihi, that is correct as well. Kana you can bring if you want to, because brother Sa was, so he brought it. So that is perfectly fine as well. But if you have your answer like this, that Ma zala Hamidun fi baytihi, that is perfectly correct as well. Ma zala Hamidun fi baytihi. That is also correct, 100%, no issue with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So both
Here
of them are.
في بيته will be the khabar ما زال.
Yes, that's correct. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So within this khabar kana now, because brother Shahid brought kana, so within this khabar kana, ma zala fi baytihi, this is now ma zala is our fellow madin nakisim. Ismu ma zala is mustatir, taqdiruhu huwa, and then khabar is fi baytihi. That is correct. So these are both two different ways of saying the same thing, because that is possible. You can say same thing in many different ways, right? So Sister Asma Azim, Hamid is still in his house.
La yazalu Hamidun fi
La
baytihi.
yazalu Hamidun
Fi baytihi.
fi baytihi. Yeah. So Hamid continues to be in his house. Yeah.
In his house.
Yes.
Can it be kana?
No, because now is so it's not past anymore. Cannot be
Yeah,
kana
so
because it's now specifically is, right? So it has to be present tense. So you cannot bring kana in here.
How about yakunu?
Sorry, how about?
Yakunu.
Yeah. So is being, yeah, you can. Is Hamid is still being in his house? If you want to say that, yes, then it will be translated as that. Yeah. Okay, so next one is Brother Abdurrahman, your turn.
Yeah,
Translate.
so the hadith is لا يزال لسانك رطبا من ذكر الله.
Yeah.
So the translators translate it like keep your tongue moist by the remembrance of Allah. However, I mean, like in general sense, it should be your tongue is still moist by the remembrance of Allah.
Yeah, exactly. So your tongue is moist with the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you know, a sahabi asked Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that tell me something that I can do to you know, for goodness, and so Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that make sure your tongue is moist with the zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah, so we should try to do that as well as much as possible, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that ma yalfizu qawlin illa ladayhi raqibun atid, that he does not, or one does not say yalfizu. Lafaza yalfizu is to pronounce, to utter something. So one does not utter something and there is a angel appointed ready to write it down. Yeah, so we should always, especially if we commit some sin or something, we should always right away we should say astaghfirullah, 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 so that it is written there as well. With our sin is written there, the next thing is written is a istighfar also, because we are human beings, we make mistakes. So may Allah Ta'ala make it easy for all of us, inshallah. So that is good. Next is the translation of the vocabulary of Surah Mulk that we are doing. So whose turn is it now? Sister Brother Taki. Next one is burst. No, almost. About to
Almost
or
is
almost. Yeah.
yakadu, kadu,
Yeah.
yakadu.
Kada yakadu.
Kada yakadu, so it's you.
Kada yakadu. What kind of a verb is kada yakadu?
It's also naqis.
Yes, nakis. So we will not look for a file. Kada is about to, right? So it doesn't convey the meaning. It's nakis in terms of meaning. So kada, he is about to, or he was about to. Then he was about to what? Yeah. So that is good. MashaAllah. Next is Sister Najma. Burst.
Burst, tamayyuzun.
Tamayyazu. Yeah. Takadu tamayyazu. So tamayyazu. Mayyaza, yumayyizu. This is a verb. So it burst. So tamayyaza. So that is good. Next is Brother Abdul Rahman. Fury, anger.
Yeah, right. So fury and anger, it is ghaidun.
Raizun. We use also in Urdu, ghaiz, ghazab. Together we use it. Yeah, so that is good. Next is Sister Asma. Every time.
It's kullama.
Kullama. So kullama, every time. Next is Brother Shahid. Group.
Fawjun.
Fawjun, yeah. So in Urdu, Fauj is, we use it as a army, but it actually means group. Yeah, so group could be group of army, but it's a group. Next is Brother Taki. keeper.
Khazanat.
Yeah. Khazanatun. Khazana. Khazanun or khazana. Tun is the plural, keepers. Yeah. Khazanun is singular, I believe, and then khazanatun is a plural of it. Khazana is a treasure, right? So whoever is the keeper of the treasure is the keeper of it. Yes.
Whether it is feminine, looks feminine because of tamarbuta.
Yeah, it is as a noun is feminine, but it's just like Hamza. Hamza has a ta marbuta at the end, but it is a masculine. Just like malaika as well. Malaikatun is as a noun, it is feminine, but doesn't mean that the malaika are feminine. Yeah, they are beyond gender, so that they don't fall in that category. Okay, next, whose turn is it, Brother Abdul Rahman? Your turn?
Yeah, so yeah, it's mine. So it's
Warner?
Nadhirun.
Yeah, Nadhirun. Yeah, so Nazirun. So Warner is a Nazirun, and one who gives the good news is called what?
Bashirun. Bashirun.
Bashirun. Naam.
Bashirun. Yes. So that's the opposite of it. Nazirun and Bashirun. Okay, so that was the homework. Jazakumullah khairan. Alhamdulillah, many of you did very good on it. Only I think my communication was not good with this question over here, even though I tried to put it that you're supposed to drop the mudaf ilayhi. I believe Sister Nida was the only one who got it right. Other than that, alhamdulillah. Other than that, mostly people were not able to understand that one, I am not dropping the mudaf ilayhi, the other one I am dropping the mudaf ilayhi. So what I want to see is that min qabli zalika versus min qablu. Yeah, so that is good, mashallah. So okay, so let us start our lesson, inshallah. So we are doing lesson number 25, right? We were middle somewhere.
We were on page 168. We'll start from Hashim.
Yes, let me just pull up my book over here. So so the what we were learning was la yazalu mostly is in the lesson over here. So let us, Brother Abdul Rahman, read from here and we translate. And we
Right.
will...
So هاشم يا فضيلة الشيخ أظن أن لسان العربي معجم. Oh, Honorable Sheikh, I think that Lisan al-Arab is a dictionary. Yeah. So do you
Yes,
want me to
so
continue?
that is good. Yeah, so you said ya fazilat ash-shaykh, not tush-shaykh. Why?
Because Munada is mansoob always.
Munada is always mansoob, but
Yeah.
when it is coming as a mudaf, then
So
the
it is mabniun ala
have a
dhammi.
fath. Yes, otherwise it is. So if it was only ya hamidu, then we say ya
Yeah,
hamidu or ya shaykhu, ya al-shaykhu, right? But if it is coming as a mudaf, then it takes a fatha ending. Yeah, so
right.
and azunnu anna
Right.
Lisan al-Arabi Mojamun. So I believe Lisan al-Arab is a dictionary. That is good.
Dictionary.
Yeah, read the next line as well.
Okay. المدرس نعم هو معجم كبير في في 20 جزءا. Yes, it is a big dictionary in 20 volumes.
In 20 volumes. So
Yeah.
what is the analysis of Juz'an?
Juz'an is our no, it is مفعول مطلق.
No.
20 جزءا في 20.
Is it mafulun fihi?
Yes.
It is tamyiz. Yeah. Before you were going to
tamyiz,
say
naam.
it is tamyiz, because
Yeah, I was about to
it
say
is
that.
removing the ambiguity in terms of number. Yeah. So kam kitaban,
Yeah, yeah.
kam juz'an, ishrina juz'an. It is removing the ambiguity in terms of 20. It is in 20. In 20 what? 20 ajza, 20 juz. Yeah, so that
Great,
is this
great.
tamyiz. Yeah,
Thank you.
and the rest should be easy, inshallah, the analysis. Okay,
Alaikum.
so brother, wa alaikum assalam.
Just a quick question about Munada. You were saying that if when Munada is Mudaf ilayhi, it does not show, it doesn't show the nasab form or doesn't have necessarily have fatah on it, right? Is that what you said?
So munada is always mansub. Yeah, so we say ya waladu.
All right. So I was looking at a specific example. It's a little bit more complex. Obviously, I mean, if you go to we go to Surah Fajr, it's got ya ayyuhu nafsul mutmainna or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So that is different, you know.
Okay.
That is different when you have the munada coming with the alif lam, then you ayyu bring or ayyatu
Okay.
bring ayyatuha. Yeah, so ayyu or ayyatuha. Yeah,
So that
lazina.
those are mabni.
No, so yeah, and when you have the munada coming with an alif lam, then ayyu and ayyatu ayyatuha will come in between them. Yeah, so that is different. But what I'm talking about over here is that ya waladu. Yeah, so waladu is still mansub. Yeah, but if I need to say ya waladul ustazi, for example, yeah, so then you will say ya waladal ustazi.
So what I was
Waladal.
trying to ask whether the reason ayyutuha not showing the mansub form is because they're mabni, right?
That is correct. Yes, so they come
Okay.
as it is. Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, brother Taki, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay, so we are on Hashim. So Hashimun, Liman huwa ya fadilatu Sheikh, from whom or who is the writer? It is O Fadilatu Sheikh, O respected Sheikh or scholar. Al-Mudarrisu huwa Libni Manzurin. So it was from Ibn Manzur. It is written by your.
Yeah, it is by Ibn Manzur, written by Manzur. So, Yarji'u Usman.
Usman came back.
Usmanu, yeah, Usman returns. Yeah, that is good. So, brother Shahid, go ahead. You be the Usman now.
Al-Maktabatu Mughlaqun. Al-An, the library is closed now. Ya Sheikh. Ya Sheikh. Yakuluna innaha kanat maftuhatan ila saati ashirata. They said.
They said or saying, this is
They are
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
innaha, it was open.
Yeah.
Ila saati ashirati.
Until 10 o'clock.
Until 10 o'clock.
Yeah, until 10 o'clock. So, al-maktabatu mughlaqatun al-ana, ya Sheikhu. The library is closed right now, O Sheikh. Yakuluna, they say, innaha kanat maftuhatan ila sa'atil ashirati. They say that she was, basically it was, the library was open till 10 o'clock. Yeah, so, and notice that after yakuluna, inna is coming. Usually anna will come, but when you have qala yakulu or is conjugation, then inna can be used in the middle there. Yeah, so that is good.
Brother Qasim, this maktab is office, right?
Office or library,
Or
depends,
library.
you know, if the discussion is between student and teacher, then it will refer to mainly towards the library. Yeah. So maktab is any place where you sit down and write something. So could be library, could be an office as well. Yes. Modern is mostly used as an office. Yes.
It's also used for a desk, right?
Yes, yeah, because that's where you write, right? So it's a place of writing, basically, maktab. But I think that desk is maktab without the ta marbuta. When you put ta marbuta, then it is library or an office.
Correct. Okay.
Next is Brother Taki. Your turn again, or is from
I
before?
think it was from before. So
Okay, so Brother Abdul Rahman.
Right.
And more people can raise their hand, so they are in the queue, inshallah. Let's participate.
So the
And
word
don't be
fataha,
hesitant, inshallah. You can participate. You know, it's easy stuff, inshallah.
Right.
I
So
have question.
Al-Mudarrisu, yeah,
I think
you had a
Brother
question? Yeah.
Fayaz was saying something. Yeah.
The construction of maftuhata from the past tense. So the root word was fataha yaftahu, right?
That's correct. Yes.
So it was means it should be the first one, right? Fataha, fatahata, fatahta. So why
No,
it is
it
meme
is
there?
an yeah. So it is a noun from there. Yeah. So fataha
Okay.
yaftahu. So the version for to make a noun is maf'ulun. Yeah.
Okay.
Qatala yaqtulu maktulun.
This is masdar.
It is not a masdar. It
It's a
is a
maf'ul.
it is a maf'ul. Ism maf'ul. Yes, called. It's called ism maf'ul. Basically, the one on whom the action was done. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so we will learn these in book 3,
Yeah.
inshallah. But it's easy. It's on the wazan of maf'ulun, maktulun, maktubun. You
Yes.
know, sajana yasjinu is to be present. Masjunun, somebody who is in the prison. Jannah is to be possessed. Majnunun
Yeah.
is somebody who is
So
possessed.
the
Like that.
translation should be it was opened, not open.
No, open, because maftuhun, something which is open. So
Because the action was being done on it.
maftuhun, yeah, but it is now becomes a noun. It's not when you say maktulun, it's not he was killed. No, maktul,
Okay.
somebody who is killed.
Yes.
And you
Okay.
also have kanat here,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
that's
Okay. Yeah.
And plus, you know, when it's a noun, you take away the tense from it. Because maf'ulun is an ism maf'ul, we say, right? It's a noun. From the noun, you cannot have that it was present or a
Correct. Yeah.
past. Yeah. So you take away, noun becomes when you take away, that's the definition of masdar, is when you remove the tense and the doer from it, then you have the masdar. So this is also a noun. It's not nothing to do with the tense, inshallah. Yes. So, Brother Abdurrahman, your turn.
Yes. So Al-Mudarrisu, Ya Abbasu, قل لأخيك قل لأخيك الذي يدرس في السنة الثانوية يأتيني غدا. So the teacher says, "O Abbas, say to your brother, the one who studies in this in the second year, to come to me tomorrow."
Yes. That is correct. Yes. So, Kul is fellow Amrin. We have not done yet. So that is fellow Amrin. Li is harf jar. Akhi is a majroor. Wa huwa mudaf. Ka is mudaf ilayhi.
مضاف إليه.
Yeah. Allazi is badal for akhi. Yeah. And yadrusu, darasa yadrusu is fellow mudariun marfuun bidamma. Fi harf jar senati saniyati is second year, basically jar wa majroor. This is not. Ya'tini, ata ya'ti is to come. So ata ya'ti, important verb. Ata ya'ti means to come.
So nakis.
Is nakis in terms of construction, yeah, not in terms of meaning. Yeah. So when you say nakis, you have to say that also, because we are studying nakis in terms of the meaning kana yakunu, no, it's not a sister of kana yakunu. It is a naqis in the sense of has a ya at the end. Yes, so that is correct. Yes. So ya'tini, ata ya'ti, and then this noon is noon of wakaya. To come upon me. Yeah. So ya'tini ghadan, come, ask him to come upon me. Ghadan is zarf, tomorrow.
Sir, for atayati, I have seen that even earlier, like to come, like becomes incomplete because to come to or to, like, can we add to come upon?
Yes, you can.
The beginning?
Yes, yes, to come upon. Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You can do it.
Brother, Silatul Mawsul is up to where?
That depends upon you. But alladhi, I would say, is up till here because that completes the meaning. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
right.
one who he studies in the second school, in the second year.
Yeah, right.
Second, yeah. So the one who studies in the second year, and what are we asking him? Kul, what are we saying to him? This is our maqulul qawl, the thing being said, that you are asking him to say, okay, say to your brother, what are we saying to him is ya'tini ghadan, come upon me tomorrow, come to me tomorrow. Yeah, so
yeah.
Sir, maqulul qawl will be starting from la or li akhika.
no, that is the person you are saying to. Maqulul qawl is only ya'tini ghadan. That's what he is supposed to say. Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah. So whoever you say something to will come with a harfjar li. Yeah. Kul li akhika. Say to your brother. In English also we say to, right? So li will come with whoever you are saying something to. Okay, brother, as Fayaz.
Brother, this allazi is badal or isme mawsul?
It is, so it is allazi, the name of it is ismul mawsul. It's coming over here as a badal because ismul mawsul is a noun. It can come anywhere a noun can come. It can be coming as a file. It can be coming as a mubtada. Yeah. So over here is coming over here as a badal. Yeah. So its name is ismul mawsul, but ismul mawsul means it's a noun. So it can be coming wherever a noun can come, which is so many places. Could be mafulun bihi. All of those can be, right? I hope it answers.
But badal is the one, if you even you don't use it, it will still convey the meaning. Here we are defining to whom you have to say.
No. Yeah. So if I say kul li akhika ya'tini gadan, is the sentence complete?
So then this becomes not, then all of it.
Yeah, so that you are 100% right. That is many analysis. Sometimes badal and naat can be very close to each other. Yeah, so it can also be naat. You are 100% right. So badal or naat. Yeah. Why am I saying badal more? Is because if you remove it, still it makes sense. Yeah, so that's why it's more of a badal to me, but it can also be not. Yes. So can we move forward? Yeah, brother Fayaz, go ahead.
Abbasun سأقول له إن شاء الله. I will tell him inshallah.
Yes, mashallah. So what is this scene?
It is a near future. Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Harf istiqbal.
Yeah, harfu istiqbalin.
Yeah.
Particle of futurity. Mashallah.
So there is another word for the far future. I am forgetting it.
Can somebody remind, brother?
Sawfa.
Sawfa. Yeah. Seen and
seen,
sawfa.
right?
Yeah, seen and sawfa. Together they are called, I think, also tasweef.
So,
So
brother,
they're just interchangeable, or there is a difference between two?
So usually seen means near future and Saufa means far future, but still it's relative, you know. Sometimes 1 year could be near future. If we are looking at 10 centuries, yeah. 1 year is near, it's
That's
relative.
what I read. When you just use seen is for near future,
Yeah.
means it's that close that you're not even making the whole word.
Yeah, so it's relative, you know. This so depends on the context. What are we talking about? Yes. Okay, so somebody else was saying something, or we can continue with the Tamarin, inshallah. Yeah. So Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati, answer. So over here, if you see an, yeah. So in Arabic, you are saying as answer about the following questions. Yeah. Whereas in English, we say answer the following questions. Yeah. So that is the what I'm trying to say is that, you know, one language may require a preposition and another language may not require a preposition. So if we literally translate over here, it becomes like answer about the following questions. Yeah. But in English, we do not translate like that. Yeah. So it's another point, just making that we cannot literally translate the prepositions. One language may require it, the other may not require it. Yeah. So, okay. So question number 1 is Aina kana Anwaru Wakifan. Where was Anwar standing? So the answer was Kana Anwaru Wakifan Kharijal Fasli. He was standing out of the class. Yuridu Ammarun Ayatruka Al Jamiata. Does Ammar wanted to abandon the university? La haza ghairu sahihin. No, it is not correct. Yeah, so that was the answer based on the lesson. Manil lazi abuhu safirun. Who was the one whose dad was or is Safir? Huwa Ibrahimu. It was Ibrahim. Manil lazi abuhu shurtiyun mataqaidun. Who was the one whose dad was a retired police officer? Huwa Yaqubu. Huwa Yaqubun. It was Yaqub. Man dhahaba ilal maktabati. Who went to the library or the office? Huwa Usmanu. It was Usman. Man allafa lisan al-Arabi. Who wrote? Allafa yu'allifu is to who wrote or who did the talif, you know. Huwa libni Manzurin. His name was Ibn Manzur, or it was by Ibn Manzur. Fi kam juz'an huwa. It was in how many juz? Huwa fi ishrina juz'an. It was in, the book was in 20 ajza. Akanat maktabatu maftuhatan. Was the library open? La kanat mughlaqatan. No, it was closed. Yeah, so I just answered these because these are based on the lesson. Should be very easy, inshallah. Okay, so next question is that read
Excuse
the
me, sir. Just if we can go back to that. Maqaidatun, right? That is retired, right?
Mutaqaid.
Mutaqaidun.
Yeah.
And then it is what this is actually is a file or maf'ul. Mutaqaidun is a file, right?
Is yes, it is ismu file, yes.
Ismu file.
But we have not studied them yet. Yeah, but it is ismu file, yes.
Because it's marfu, right?
Doesn't matter marfu or mansub. That doesn't matter. Yeah. So okay, so let's read the following 2 examples. So Hamidun Maridun Al-Ana. Hamid is sick right now. Kana Hamidun Maridan Amsi. Hamid was sick yesterday. Yeah. Zainabu Talibatun. Zainab is a student. Kanat Zainabu Talibatan. Zainab was a student. So what are we doing? From is, we are making it past tense, specifically fi'l madin naqisin, we are adding to it. Yeah. So let's do brother Taki, first one. Al-ma'u baridun.
Al-ma'u baridun, the water is cold. Kanal ma'u baridan. With alif
Kana
up.
al-ma'u baridan. So what is the analysis of kana al-ma'u baridan?
Kana is ism fi'l naqis. Then
Yes.
al-ma'u is ism kana, and baridan is khabar kana.
Khabar kana. So all of them will have the same analysis. Brother Rashid, number 2, al-babu maftuhun.
Kanal babu maftuhan.
Maftuhan. Now we saw over there with the library it was maftuhatun, and over here it is maftuhun. Why, brother Rashid?
It was singular, maybe. It was, what is al-baba again in there? It was because that there we use as a noun master.
No,
No?
over here you
It's
see over
because
here
of the gender.
Yeah, it was
maftuhatan.
because of female
Female.
tatanis.
Yeah, so because it was a maktab which is feminine, so maftuhatun or maftuhatan, yeah. But over here the bab is masculine, so you have to use masculine of open, which is maftuhun. In English we have open and open, but in Arabic you have maftuhatun and maftuhun. If the car is open, you will say as-sayyaratu maftuhat, as-sayyaratu
Maftuhatan.
maftuhatu.
And like,
Yeah, or tun, yeah, sayyaratun maftuhatun.
yeah.
But if it is a bab which is masculine, you will say babun maftuhun. Yeah, so that is good, mashallah. Next is Brother Abdurrahman. You can lower your hand, Brother Abdurrahman. An-nafizatu mughlaqatun.
Yeah. An-nafidhatu mughlaqatun. So the window is closed. So kanatil nafidhatu mughlaqatan.
Mughlaqatan, mashallah.
Yeah.
Sister Asmadin.
Hashimun Mudarrisun. Hashim is a teacher. Kana Hashimun Mudarrisun. Hashim was a teacher.
Mashallah. Next is Sister Shajaria.
الرجل نصراني, the man is a Christian. كان الرجل نصرانيا, the man was a Christian.
Yeah. So, and if I can ask you that if it was a female, let's say, the woman was
Okay.
Nasrani, was a Christian.
Okay. نصرانية.
Yeah. So, and Rajulu will change to somebody can help her if needs to be.
Imra'atun.
Yeah. Al-imra'atu nasraniyatun.
كانت امرأة نصرانية.
That was good. Brother Shahid.
Al-Jawu Baridun. Kana al-Jawu Baridan.
Yes, mashallah. And now make it the weather is hot instead of cold.
Kana al-Jawu Haran.
Yes, mashallah. Haran, right?
Haran.
Yeah, mashallah. Brother Fayaz, al-mudiru jalisun fi ghurfatihi.
Al-mudiru jalisun fi ghurfatihi. The principal is sitting in his room. So it will become Kana al-mudiru jalisan fi ghurfatihi.
Yes, mashallah. Mashallah. Yeah, so if I say if I can ask you that, change it to the students were sitting in the classroom. And
The
plural.
students were Kanu كانوا كانوا الطلاب جلوس في غرفته.
Yeah, so jalisun, jalisuna, right?
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
tulabu jali, jalisuna, jalisina, jalisina, yeah, muslimina,
Jalisina.
jalisina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then fi faslihim, fi faslihim,
Okay. Okay.
fi faslihim. That is correct, but there is one mistake over here
Faslihim.
that I
Kana, kana.
kana, not kanu.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One
Kana.
and yeah.
Yes,
One and
mashallah.
four, yeah.
So that's the exercise that we do in order to make ourselves strong. Yeah. So we see that kana is supposed to be kanat, kana, tullabu, and if it was feminine, then we will say kanat talibatu, jalisun, jalisatin. Yeah, jalisatin, jalisatun, and then jalisatin fi fasli hinna, fi fasli hinna. Yeah, so all of that will be
So that 1 and 4, that when we use the plural, that also apply for kana as well, right? Kana.
yeah, kana is also a verb. It's a nakis verb, but still a verb. So you have to, yeah, that
So
stays.
we can also use the plural as julus sometime, right? For the jalasa.
Yes, yeah. So julus is also used. Yes. So julus
It is
is on the
gender free,
wazn of
right? Julus is gender free.
I believe so. Julusun on the wazn of fu'ulun. Julusun.
Okay.
Sister Najma, number 8. Sister Najma, we cannot hear you.
هذه الساعة رخيصة. This watch is cheap. كانت هذه الساعة رخيصة.
This watch was cheap. Yeah. So that is good. Brother Taki, next one.
Umar, Umarun, right? Umarun.
Yeah. Yes, it's Mamnun Asad. Yeah.
Tajirun Ghaniyun. Umar is rich businessman. And Kana Umarun Tajiran Ghaniyan. So here
Ghaniyun or
Ghani. Kana Umar Tajiran Ghaniyan. Ghaniyan is coming as an Atmanus, right?
not? Yes, yeah. So Tajiran Ghaniyan. Yes, mashallah. That is good. Brother Rashid, next one.
Ammuna mudiru madrasatin. Then kana ammuna mudira madrasatin again.
Yes. Mashallah. So now Ammun means the uncle, right?
Paternal uncle.
Yes, our uncle. Yeah. Now I want you to change it to Pupi. So Ammatun.
Kanat ammatan.
Ammatuna. Because our
Kana ammatun. Our, yeah. Kana ammatuna mudira madrasatin. Mudiratun, yeah.
Mudiratu.
Mudiratan.
No, because one fatha, one dhamma will go away because principle of, right?
Mudiratu
Mudirata. So I can write it. Kanat.
Yeah, kanat ammatuna.
Ammatuna. So
Mudirata.
Tuna.
Mudirata.
Mudirata madrasa.
Madrasatin. Yeah, mudaf.
Madrasa. Yeah. So Our paternal aunt was a principal of a school. Yeah. So, mashallah, that is good. Hamidun talibun, mubtada and khabar. Kana Hamidun taliban. This is Hamidun. Kana Hamidun taliban. Ismu kana and khabar kana. Yeah. Ismu kana marfuun wa khabaru kana mansubun. Very, very important. Easy, inshallah. But
Brother,
So, brother, do we say fail Mazian Nakisun or just say fail Nakisun? Because it's Madi, so shouldn't we say Madi?
fellow madin nakisin. Yes, fellow madin nakisin. Yes. Kana yakunu comes, then you will say fellow mudariun nakisun.
brother,
Thank you.
am I audible?
Now you're.
Okay. Brother Qasim, are you there?
No, I think we lost him.
We lost him?
Yeah, I don't think he's here. Assalamu alaikum. I think it's
It's a time for break.
We can wait for a second. Maybe.
Yeah. If he comes in, kindly request him on my behalf to grant us, break, because it's the salah time. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. If you guys do that, thank you so much for that.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Mm.
Because of the difficulty, are we assuming that it's a break?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's already a break, I believe.
Yes, brother. I think, yeah, there might be some issue. I just came, I was at some place. So how long ago this thing started? Just a few minutes ago, or you guys were already on the lesson?
Just few
No,
minutes ago, we are
just
still
go for
on the
break, short break for
exercise.
half an hour.
Oh, there it is.
Break is over.
Assalamu alaikum. If I am not sure if you can hear me.
Now
We can hear you, brother.
Okay, Jazakallah khairan. Another technical issue. I don't know. My connection dropped, but you can hear me now, right?
Yes.
Okay, inshallah. So, brother Abdurrahman was saying something. That's where I got disconnected.
We wanted to go on a break because of his
Oh.
salah time.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah, so let's take a break anyway. We should take a break now. So we'll be back in 10 minutes, inshallah. Yeah, so let's take a break, and in that meantime, I'll be here. So if anybody has any question, then
Sure.
I'll try to answer, inshallah.
Which
Yeah.
salah time is right now? Where?
So brother
Yeah,
Abdurrahman
India or
is in
Pakistan?
India. India, he's in India. So could be any salah. Yeah. So
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Qasim.
Wa alaikum salam. Yes.
You know, in a group, corner group there, I mean, you know, Sister Roxana, if you know, I don't know, but she has been sending, she's good at grammar. She has been insisting that Balad or Balad, I mean, Balad, we cannot call it a country. So maybe we are not going into argument, but I'm just trying to understand. I mean, like, are not quoting someone what he's or she is saying wrong or right. But she's a good and expert in grammar, and she says that the Baladun cannot be termed as a country. I don't know. So I was just, that's why I was asking. I remember that we talked about this, and I remember that we had said that Baladun is a country in a way, a region maybe, for example, but she said you cannot call it a country.
So I'm not part of that discussion, and I'm not sure what is the discussion. I know I'm in that group, but I am behind many
No,
many
it was
messages.
not. No, this discussion
Oh,
was not on the group.
okay.
But I said that she is in the group and she's in
Yes.
our other group also. And so
Yeah. Yeah.
when there was a ayah of Surah Al Imran, and I translated it as a country, she said, no, this should be a city.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, that is it's not a issue in the sense that, we're talking about modern day versus the old days. Yeah. So the country concept right now that we have borders like right now, that this is the end of Canada and US starts from here was not there before, right? So that concept is not there. A whole region could be, so the meaning of the words have changed in that sense a lot, right? So
So yeah, so the best is to call it a region maybe. That will make more
yes.
appropriate somehow.
So one thing is to be able to understand the ayah. Another
Yeah.
thing is to, to go deeper, and then what does it mean? Does it end at the end of Medina and where the Makkah starts and all of that? We don't know where at those time which
Yeah,
part they
that's right.
consider the end of Makkah
Yeah.
and which part they consider beginning of Medina, for example.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not
There were no
so.
lines there
There
in
were
those
no.
days.
Right now we have over here,
Yeah.
that this is city of Mississauga, and from here
Yeah.
the city of Oakville starts. But at that time, this is all, so in that sense, it doesn't really matter that kind of a discussion.
Right. Inshallah. Okay.
I remember in Bahrain, I just remember the part of their national anthem. It is Biladuna. So
Yeah,
they're using for country.
yeah. The Balad is in modern Arabic is like considered as a country. Yes,
Yeah.
Balad.
And then
Dola is also Dola is like it's like a state.
state, yeah.
Yes.
And the Baladun, because the name of city is feminine, right?
Medina
Mad-
itself is feminine, but
Medina is feminine, but the name of countries are also feminine. So the
not that I know.
Baladun will be it will be masculine, right? Or it could or Baladatun. It's not Baladatun, so we cannot say that it is feminine, but it's masculine, Baladun, right?
Yeah, I think so, because Hada Baladun Amin, that's one of the ayah.
Yeah. So is there a Baladatun maybe anytime that we use?
So again, I will go back to, what's the use of it? Like,
I
if
think you're talking about like Baldia, which has a ta marbuta at the end.
that's the municipality, yes. That is from the same root as well.
Yeah.
I have a
Baldia would be
technical
like a
question.
neighborhood, right? Or municipality, rather.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying the Baladun itself is a masculine word, but if you have a name of like Baladu Sham, Sham actually it will be feminine because the name of countries are feminine. Am I correct, sir?
So, this is it's like, modern Arabic. I don't know which country is considered a feminine and a masculine. I don't think the name of the countries are feminine.
No?
I
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
think names of the countries
Yeah,
are
yeah,
feminine at
feminine.
all.
No?
Yeah, no.
Mm.
Unless there is a ta marbuta at the end.
Oh, okay.
So, other than that, no. And plus, it does not add any value to us in that sense. Sometimes many discussion I see in the groups. Now, I'm not talking about right now. Is that it doesn't lead us to anywhere. And remember, my focus is that I am not writing for Al Jazeera that I have to make sure that if I put baladatun or baladun, is to me it doesn't really matter. That will be my humble,
I have
simple
one
answer.
question.
If it adds value to my learning of the Quran Majid, I would say let's go for it. Other than that, doesn't really matter because the modern Arabs don't care about it anyway. Yes, brother, go ahead. What's the question?
Some sentences starts with so, right? As also, we used word like sa, not so fa bi alai rabbikum antakaziban. And sometimes we also use meme, right? Ma.
Not that fa is usually used. Ma.
Because last class you were mentioning about a hadith, mama zala yukarriruha. So, so that meme was for so, right?
No, mazala is one word.
No,
Like
no,
ma.
not mom. Before ma, it was another meme, mama zala, if I am not wrong.
No.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
so. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I put it wrong then. Okay.
Yeah. Not that I remember. No, there was only one
Okay.
meme.
So, okay, in the case of so what actually we call that thing as like during the analysis?
So fa has different analysis. Mostly is atfa. It's atf, just like wow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's an atf. It's just like summa is also one of them. That is a connector between the previous word or a previous sentence. Yeah. So it's a connector.
Okay.
Fa and wow, and there are many. There are a few more. Summa is one of them. Lakinna is also used as a connector between the two sentences.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So back to discussion about balada or dollar. I just did a chat GPT. If it is geographical or emotional, then it is balad. When it's political or governmental, then it's dollar.
So here you go, brother Rashid. But for me, it still doesn't really matter in terms
Yeah, it
of.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, and they use it interchangeably anyway. Yeah, so they use it anyway. So okay, so inshallah we can start back our class. Let us continue. So the next question is about Ibrahimu Naimun. So now we are using, before we were using kana wa ismu kana, khabar kana. Now you are using another sister of kana, which is la yazalu or ma zala. Yeah. So Ibrahimu naimun. Ibrahim is sleeping. La yazalu Ibrahimu naiman. Ibrahim continues to be sleeping. Aminatu naimatun. Amina is sleeping. La tazalu aminatu naimatan. Amina continues to be sleeping. Yeah. So Hishamun azabun. Hisham is a bachelor. So we use now la yazalu. La yazalu Hishamun Azaban. Azaban. Hisham continues to be, or Hisham is still a bachelor. Yeah. So next one, brother Taki. Al mudarrisu jalisun indal mudiri.
Al-Mudarrisu Jalisun Indal Mudiri. The teacher is sitting with Mudir or at
Yeah, with the mudir. Yeah.
the Mudir with the principal. So La yazalu al-mudarrisu jalisan indal mudiri.
Yes, mashallah. Sister Najma, next one. Ahmadu Maridun. Sister Najma, we cannot hear you.
Ahmadu Maridun. Ahmed is sick. La yazalu Ahmadun Maridan. Ahmed is still sick.
Yes, mashallah. And Ahmadu is mamnu min as-sarf, so no tanween. Sister Shajaria, next one.
Al-Jawu Harun. The weather is hot. La yazalul Jawu Haran. The weather is still hot.
Yes, mashallah. Sister Asmazim.
Al-Maktabatu Mughlaqatan. The library is closed. La tazalul maktabatu mughlaqatan. The library is still closed.
Yes, mashallah. Sister Nida.
As-sayyaratu jadidatun. The new car.
No,
The
the
car
car
is new. The car
new.
is
Yes,
new.
yes. The new car will be how? How will we say the new car?
The new car will be as-sayyaratu al-jadidatu.
Mashallah. Yeah. So, yeah, go ahead.
Then la tazalu as-sayyaratu jadidatan.
Yes. The car continues to be, or car is
The
still
car is still new.
new. Yeah, mashallah.
Ustad, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
La tazalu sayyaratu jadidatun. So when we are using la tazalu, so we will see ismu la tazalu. We will say, or like for the
Yes.
male, we are using ismu la yazalu. So we will be saying tazalu.
Yes, yeah. So ismu la
And khabar
tazalu.
tazalu.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Accordingly, okay.
Accordingly, yes, yeah. So, and if it is past tense, so we will say ismu ma zalat. Yeah, ismu ma zalat. If ma zala for masculine, if it's a feminine and we are analyzing feminine, for example, we will say ma zalat. Yeah, so the ta will come
Okay.
accordingly. Yeah.
So there is a past tense also. Okay.
Yeah, there is a past tense. Mazala and la yazalu. Mazala is past tense and la yazalu is present tense. Yes. Brother Shahid, next one, number 7.
Hamidun Ghaibun. La yazalu Hamidun Ghaiban.
Ghaiban, yes. That is good, mashallah. So question number 4 is Ta'ammal Mayali, ponder what follows, Al Marfu, Mansub and Majroor. So Dakhala Zamiluka is Marfu, Zamilu. Then Raitu Zamilaka Mansub because Mafulun Bihi. Kultu Li Zamilika. I said to your classmate. So Li Zamili. So Zamilu, Zamila, Zamili. That we know easy, inshallah. And remember that whoever we are saying something to will come with a harf jar li, right? So kultu or kulta li zamilika, you said to, or kultu, kulta, kulti, could be any one of them. Ja abuka. So now this is we are learning is 5 special nouns. So ja abuka marfu, raitu abaka, and then kultu li abika. Yeah, so this is majroor state. Yeah. Qala akhuka, your brother said. Sa'altu akhaka, and then hadha li akhika. Yeah, so it's 5 special nouns Asmaul Khamsa. We have done a lot more on this, inshallah. So fill in the blanks. B with abun, yeah. So abuna with a wow. Abuna tajirun kabirun. Our dad is a big businessman. Hazihi sayyaratu li abina. So with a ya because of li. Raitu abana. I saw our dad. Aina zahaba.
Brother, should be, did you see our,
You go ahead.
shouldn't it be, did you see our dad? Ara'aytu.
Yeah, okay. Ara'aytu. Yes, yeah. Did you? Yes, there is a before it. Yes. Yeah. And then did I see? Then it should be Ara'ayta. Will be more appropriate. Did you see, right? Instead of did I see our dad? No. Aina zahaba abuka or abuki, ya Fatima, too, right? So this should be ya abuki. Aina zahaba abuki ya Fatima too. Where did your dad go, O Fatima? Mata kharaja abuka. When did your dad exit? Is Ali asked?
It should be abaka, brother, because it's mafulun bihi, right? Kharaja abaka. Mata aba.
No, this mudaf.
No, it's
Kharaja is
it's
file.
file.
Yeah,
Is
it
a
is
It's
file.
file.
Nafis.
Yeah.
It is Nafis, right?
Yes. Kharaja is kharaja is basically is a lazim verb.
Oh, lazim.
It will not have a mafulun bihi. It will have a file. Yeah. So abu
Okay.
is our file. So
Okay.
mata kharaja
Okay.
abuka ya Ali.
Lazim.
When did your dad exit, O Ali? Yeah. Is
Okay.
Ali is the file you ask, yeah.
Abaka.
But what I'm thinking is, oh, what is this? Oh, okay, yeah, this is Zainab, so that's why it's Ali. So you ask, which is file abaka,
Is it
abaki, yeah, abaki. So this is actually
Fi'l amr.
Fi'l amrin, yeah. Sa'ala yas'alu, right? From yas'alu tas'alina. Lina anti, right? Tas'alina. Sa'ala yas'alu yas'alani yas'aluna. Then from there tas'alu tas'alani yas'alna tas'alu tas'alani tas'aluna tas'alina. That's what we are looking for. Anti, right? So tas'alina. Now we make it felo amrin. We drop the ta and then we drop the noon because noon comes and noon goes. Yeah. And then we bring in hamzatul wasl. So damma to damma, otherwise kasra. So there will kasra. So is Ali, you ask. Yeah. Aba ki, you ask. Who are you asking? This is our mafulun bihi. So aba ki, you ask your dad. O Zainabu, O Zainab, you ask your dad. Yeah. So that's is Ali is fi'l amrin mabniyan upon. What is it mabniyan upon?
Sukuni.
Hasfin Nooni.
Hasfin Nooni now.
Yeah. Hasfin Nooni, because this is the group that noon comes
Yeah,
and
noon goes.
noon goes. Yeah, so the noon goes. Yeah. Okay. Next one is Ana Arifu. Ana Arifu Ka. Ana Arifu Abaka. I know your dad. Yeah. Next is Ya Bilalu, O Bilal, Katabtu Risalatan ila Abika. I wrote a letter to your dad. I wrote a letter to your dad. Sami'atu,
We need to correct number 7.
number 7, why?
Yeah. Abba. Dot need to come down. Number 7. Ana arafu. Ana.
Oh,
Abba.
Ana a'arifu abaka. Oh,
Abba.
ba has to come here. Oh, anaka. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, ana abaka. Yeah. Number 9, Sami'atu Anna, I heard that Abaha, her dad, is a tabibun mashhurun, is a famous tabib. Yeah, so. Okay, now we have to put in.
So why is it Abba there? Anna, because of Anna, right?
Yeah, Ismu Anna.
Ismu Anna. Okay.
Ismu Anna. Yeah. Okay, next one is we have to fill in the blanks with the proper of whatever needs to be for akhun. Yeah, so aina akhuka, where is your brother? Yeah, so with a wow.
Aina akhuki, brother.
Akhuki, yeah, Salma. So we are talking to Salma. So aina akhuki, yeah, Salma, where is your brother? O Salma. Kharaja akhuha. Her brother and exited. Akhuha ma akhi ka, or ma akhi ka or ki could be both of them. Ma akhi ki or akhika. Yeah. So kharaja akhuka ma akhika. Her brother exited with your brother. So akhaztu, I took alfa realin, I took 1000 real min akhika or akhiki, whatever the case we are talking to. Yeah. Azunnu, I think, Anna, that Ismu Anna has to be mansoob. So Anna akhaka akhahu talibun. Azunnu Anna akhahu, it should now, that's fine, yeah, because this is mansoob. So Ismu Anna, this is Ismu Anna. Ismu Anna, which is mansoob, so has to be akhahu. I think that his brother is a student. Yeah. Abhathu, bahasa yabhasu abhathu. Abhasu, I am searching. Abhathu, I am searching about. Remember, in English we don't say about, but in Arabic we say about. I am searching about akhika or akhiki, whichever the case. Yeah. So I'm searching about your brother. Basically, in English, we will translate as I'm searching for your brother. So in Arabic, requires an. In English, we require for. I'm searching for. Yeah. So there is no rule that, we have to translate, we have to translate in the language that we are translating into. So has to make sense. So when we translate un, we translate into English for instead of
Just a
about.
while ago, we also said un can be also translated as about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So mostly it is translated as about, but my point is that each language, the preposition is according to the usage of that preposition in that language. You cannot literally translate and we say that un is always translated as about. No, over here we are translating it as for. I am searching for your brother. Yeah. So that is the point that I'm trying to make, because that's a question that people try to literally translate. We cannot do that. Yeah.
Ahi there is majroor, right?
Majreer because of an. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Okay, al-kalimatu al-jadidatu, new words. Safirun, jama is sufarau, on the wazn of fu'alau. Safir is an ambassador. Mufattishun is a inspector, the one who does the taftish. Shurtiyun is a police officer, police man. Shurtatun is a plural of it, yeah. Amidun is a dean or a head or dean. Umadau is the jama of it. Maridun, sick.
Does
Marda,
Imad also comes with this word?
which one?
Imad.
Yeah, Imad, yes. Imad is a pillar, right? So we spoke about
Okay.
that last time, yeah. So
Okay.
Amadun means a pillar. Amadun. Amadun Baida, right? So I think it comes in the Quran. So Amadun is a pillar, yeah. So it is and Amida, yeah, Amadu, I believe. Amida means to support. Pillar is the one who is supporting the building, right? So it's a support. So Amid is a dean of the faculty. Who is the biggest support to the faculty is the Amid, right? He's the biggest support, is the dean of the faculty. So Maridun, Marda, Mutaqaidun is a retired. Taraka Yatruku, to abandon.
What is the female plural of Marizun?
Maridatun. And the plural is, I think, Marda is also used. I am not sure, but I think Maridatun, Maridatun. Maybe if it's on Jama Muannas Salim, will be Maridatun. Yeah.
Marizatun.
Yeah, but I think Marda is also used in that sense because the Marda includes male and female, both of them.
Okay.
Allafa yu'allifu is to author, to write a book or to author a book. Yeah. Now, one thing I want to add over here is that Marid is a sick. Yeah. What is the meaning of Alilun?
Not feeling well.
We also use
As
that
well.
in Urdu, right?
Yeah, it's Urdu.
Yeah.
It's in Urdu
We-
as well, Alil.
Weak, we can say weak.
Yes.
No, weak is Natif.
Yeah, so that is correct that, actual meaning of Alil is weak because it's coming up, weak letter words are coming up, Mu'tallat, yeah. That is, so that's why I'm saying is that this is a weak is proper, but in Urdu, we happen to use it for sick, somebody who's sick.
So we
Marid,
also use Zaif, right? Zaif.
Zaif is weak also, yes. So
Yeah.
that is, Zaif is also weak, but Alil is also means weak. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The root is Allah and lam, Allah, yeah, means to be weak. Okay, so this finishes our lesson. Alhamdulillah, we finished the lesson. We start now our lesson number 26. Starting with the key, inshallah. We will, of course, not be able to do just we will do as much as possible, inshallah, looking at the. So you remember we spoke about over here about Amid, Amada Yamidu is to support. Okay, so lesson number 26. That's where I was saying to you that Alil means to be weak, yeah. So Mu'tallun is from there. Talla is basically the root is Ain Lam. Yeah, means to be weak. So weak letter verbs are coming over here. In this lesson, we learned the following. We have learned that most Arabic verbs have only 3 letters, which are called radicals. The first radical is known as fa radical, the second an radical, and the third one is as a lam radical. Yeah, these names are taken from the verb fa'ala. Fa'ala means to do, so they just took one verb as an example and then use all the time. So it became like a unique in all the books that they use fa'ala as a fa letter, ain letter, and lam letter, which have been taken as an example for all the verbs. Yeah. So if one of the three radicals is waw or a ya, the verb is called mu'tallun. Usually, sometimes we make a mistake and we call as a nakis verbs. That is wrong. We should call them mu'tallun. Yeah. So if I say nakis, correct me. Nakis is another category which will come later on. We will talk about that, which is the last letter we learned today, hada yahdi, which the last letter is a waw or a ya. That is a nakis. This is the correct for nakis. But if a noun has a waw or a ya, if a verb has a waw or a ya in it, it is the proper terminology is called mu'tallun. So today we will not go more detail into it. Today we will focus on the vocabulary of it, inshallah. Okay, so I will go on a separate sheet and I'll explain. So we'll just read this portion and then we go to and go deeper into it, inshallah. Yeah. So first of all, what are we learning over here is that two letters of Arabic alphabet, waw and a ya, okay, they are known as weak letters. Weak letters. Okay, so if I say to you weak letters, you say waw or a ya. Sometimes some people say alif is also a weak letter. That's not the case because alif is either representing waw or a ya. Whenever you see an alif in a verb, for example, qala, yes, qala, he said, you see an alif. It was actually qawala. Qawala. The alif is not a part of qala. It was actually waw there, which became alif. Yeah, so alif represents either a waw or a ya. Yeah, so we say ba'a, he did business, or ba'a means to do, to sell. Ba'a is to sell, so it is actually baya'a. Baya'a. The ya became an alif. Yeah, so just remember that alif is not a root letter. Alif represents either a waw or a ya. So if I ask you which two letters are weak letters, what do you say? Anybody can help me?
Waw and ya.
Wow and yeah.
Waw and ya. Okay, waw and ya. And if you see an alif, that means it's either either alif represents either a waw or a ya. How do we know what does it represent? So we will look at qala. For example, we look at qala. We don't know the alif represents waw or a ya. So we then go to mudare. Yaqulu. Yaqulu. Qala yaqulu, right? This is mudare is yaqulu. Now we see the waw, so we say that actually this alif represents a waw. Sometimes you, even in the mudare, you will not see it. Then you have to go to the masdar and to see what does alif represents actually. Yeah, so that is there. How do we know if alif represents a waw or a ya? Most of the time, mudare will tell you if the mazi is not telling you. Yeah.
So
Okay.
one of the examples of that masdar would be zala yazalu, right?
Yes, yeah, that is correct. So we saw that is correct. Zala yazalu. Yazalu, right? We just saw la zala and ma zala, yeah. So we don't know if this alif represents waw or a ya. So brother is right. We look at the masdar, which is zawal. We saw last time it's zawal. Now the waw came. So we know that this alif is actually representing a waw. Yeah. So masdar is now telling me zawal is the masdar from zala yazalu. Yeah. So that is correct.
Can we get a quick example for the mudare having the ya?
Having the ya.
Yeah.
So ba yabiu.
Okay, ba
Yabiu.
okay. Okay.
Yabi'u. Yabi'u. Ba'a yabi'u. That is
Yes.
the mudari of ba'a yabi'u is means to sell. Ba'a yabi'u. There are many. We will look at many examples. Don't worry about that part. What we are learning today will be the terminology. Yeah. So first of all, if uh, uh, if a verb has waw or a ya in it, then we call it mu'tallun. Mu'tallun, a weak letter verb. Yeah, it is weak. So coming from alil, it is not sick, but it is weak. Alilun. Yeah. So mu'tallun means it is alil. It is alil. It has a some kind of a weakness in it. Yeah. So, and later on we will learn more about it. That what is that weakness actually, and what does it mean, and all of that. Yeah. So if the so we continue reading over here. So if one of the three letters is waw or a ya, the verb is called a mu'tal. That is a weak. If the first radical is waw or a ya, the verb is called mithal or mu'talul fa'i, weak of fa. We know
So
that first.
do we call actually fail or mortal, or just mortal is enough if we to be analyze during analysis?
You can call failul mu'tal, but if you just call
Okay.
mu'tal, for our purposes, just mu'tal is good enough. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a mu'tal is good enough. Yeah. And if the first radical is a waw or a ya, then you call it mu'talul fa'i. For example, wa'ada. He promised. Yeah. Wa'ada. So now you see over here, waw in the beginning. So fa letter is a weak letter, which is waw. We say mu'tallul fa'i. Yeah. And then if there is another name for it also, which is known as mithal. Mithal. Yeah. So you can say mu'tallul fa'i or misal. These names are important, so we will be focusing on them inshallah today. I will practice with you a lot inshallah, whatever time we have. Yeah. So we will be becoming used to the vocabulary of it, inshallah. Why is it called misal? We will later on see that also, that why these names are given. Yeah. So misal, basically, I can tell you right now, is that misal means that it represents or it resembles. Yeah, resemblance in the sense why, because misal is out of these three. Motal of fa, motal of ain, motal of lam, right? Verb can be weak, fa letter can be weak, ain can be weak, or lam can be weak. Any of these three can be weak. So the easiest one is the first one, which is we are looking at when the fa is weak, because it almost resembles the normal verbs, just like kataba, just like jalasa, all of that. So its conjugation is very easy. It resembles the usual verbs. That's why it's called mithal. Mithal is name.
Brother, I don't understand what is this week of fa meaning. What does this mean?
Yeah. So if what is the meaning of fa means the first letter. Yeah. Brother
Like fa kalima is weak, right?
Yeah, Brother Amir, somehow your screen is showing over here. Okay, so weak of fa meaning if the first letter is waw or a ya.
So basically it is fa kalima is weak.
Yes, yeah. Fa kalima is weak if, let's say, the middle radical is weak in the middle. Yeah. So for example, I gave you ba, then it will be known as ajwaf. Mu'tallul aini. Mu'tallul aini, also known as ajwaf. Ajwaf, yeah. If the second radical is waw or a ya, the verb is called mu'tallul aini, that is weak of ain. It is also called ajwaf. Okay. So mithal, the first radical is weak. Ajwaf, the second radical is weak. And then naqis, if the third radical is weak. If the third radical is waw or ya, the verb is called mu'tallul lami, that is weak of lam. It is also called nakis. Yeah. If two radicals are weak, then the verb is called lafif. Okay, lafif means wrapped up. Lifafa is from there, right? We say lifafa all the time, envelope, right? So lafif is from, lafif means it's wrapped up. Basically, it has too many weak letters in it. If it has two weak letters, then it is known as lafif. Yeah. So having said this, now I'll add a spot over here. I can use this one or this one here. Let's continue here. Okay, so we said that fa'ala. Can you guys confirm if you can hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
we
okay.
Yes,
can hear.
Alhamdulillah.
And you can see my screen as well, right?
Yes.
So this radical we know is known as first radical, which is fa radical, right? Ain radical and lam radical. Yeah. And if any of these is a waw or a ya, waw or a ya, waw or a ya, then they have names. This is first one is known as mu'tallul fa'i.
What does muta'allun means? Muta'allun.
Means weak. Mu'tallun means weak. So
What's
weak
the
of
root word?
Allah. Allah.
Oh.
Alil is from there. That's what I
Oh,
was
with
telling
ayn.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayn.
Ain, lam. Yeah. And there is a ta coming in here because it's a. So don't worry about that part. Just remember that it means mu'tal means weak. Weak of fa. Mu'tallul. What should I call the second one?
Ain.
Aini. Mu'tallul aini. The third one, what should I call it?
Lami.
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 Yeah.
Muta'allul lami.
Mu'tallul lami. Lami. Yeah. Another name I told you is first one, mithal. Al-mithal or mithal. Just call mithal. Yeah. So mithal, ajwaf, and nakis. Nakis. Yeah. And if you see two weak letters, then what do you call it?
Lafif.
Lafif. Lafifun. Yeah. Lafifun. Okay. So now let's go and practice the vocabulary part of it. Okay. So I'm going to
Sorry, brother. Can you just explain the va and the ya once again, if you can? Thank you.
Yes. So if a verb has a waw or a ya in it, okay. If a verb has a waw or a ya in it, so I'm going to write down over here a verb. Okay. Hada. Okay. Does it have a waw or a ya in it? I want sister to answer it.
Yes, it has a ya.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we call this verb now?
Muta'allun.
Yeah, mu'tallun. 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 Yeah, mu'tallun. Lam has a shadda on it because there are two lams in there. Mu'tallun. Okay. So we are okay for so far right now? Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to write down another verb. Wa'ada means, hada means he guided. Wa'ada means he promised. Do you see a waw or a ya in it?
Yes, the beginning letter is the va.
Wow. So what do we call this verb now?
It is mu'tallun alfi.
Yes. So first thing is it is called mu'tallun. It is a weak letter verb. Yeah. Now I ask you hadaya. Hadaya. Yeah. Now I tell me the name out of these names that I written over here. What's the name of this one? Is it mu'tallul fa? Is it mu'tallul lam or mu'tallul ain?
It's Motalul. It has a ya, right?
Yeah, at the end. Yes.
At the end. So Motalilami.
Yes, mashallah. So mu'tallul lami.
Brother Qasim, wouldn't it be easier to say just Naqis, Misal, Ajwaf, and Naqis?
Because both the names are used. So it's
Oh,
we have mu'tallul lami, also known as aka, also known as naqis. Naqisun. We got it, inshallah. Everybody got it, yeah. So now,
why is lam, mutallul lam? It's a ya at the
and yes, but this is fa letter, this is ain letter, this is lam letter.
okay.
Remember, fa'ala, we are
Okay,
keeping
yeah.
that in mind. Yes, so that's
Okay,
where the, yeah, okay. So fa'ala, I wrote down over here. So if the first radical is weak, we say mu'tallul fa'i, also known as misal. If the second radical is weak, we call it mu'tallul aini, also known as ajwaf. If the third radical is weak meaning wawaraya, then we call it mu'tallul lami or naqis. Yeah, okay. So we got it. We are okay, everybody okay? Inshallah.
Yes. Thank you.
So now I'm going to write down another verb. Baya'a. I want sister to answer. Baya'a. What should we call it?
So the first is fa. The second.
Yeah, no, but what kind of a verb is it from these three categories? Is first of all, do you see a weak letter in it?
Yes,
Which weak letter do you see?
It's the middle one, I think.
Yeah, what do you see though? Wow or a ya?
It's a ya.
Yeah. Okay. So, and do you see it in the beginning, middle, or in the end?
I see it in the middle.
Yeah. So as soon as you see a weak letter, you say it is mu'tallun. Okay, that is correct.
Yeah, mu'tallun.
It is mu'tallun. Now we need to figure out, is it mu'tallul fa'i, mu'tallul aini, or mu'tallul lami? You tell me which one is it.
It is mu'tallul aini.
Aini. Why?
Because the middle one.
Middle radical is weak, right? Even though you see ain at the end, we are not looking at that, right? We are looking at fa'ala. Fa'ala. Okay. So we say mu'tallul aini, also known as
Mu'tallul. This one.
Ajwaf. Yes. Ajwaf. What is jawf? Jawf is abdomen of a human being is called jawf. It comes in the Quran Majid also. From there, ajwaf meaning the middle is weak. Middle is weak. Okay.
So that's a question. The is that has to do with the seed of khajur as well?
Yeah, ajwaf is the you know the favorite khajur of Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is called what is the ajwa? Ajwa, right? Yeah, because it's hollow from the middle, right? No, it doesn't have a seed, so it could be from the same root. Yes. So jawf is basically abdomen. The human being's abdomen is called jawf. Yeah. So the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, there is a hadith that said that the person whose jawf is empty of Quran Majid is like a ruined house. Jawf meaning also the abdomen meaning the heart. A person who does not have anything from the Quran Majid in his heart or her heart is like a ruined house. That's a hadith, yeah. So the jawf word is used over there. So jawf means abdomen, something which is hollow. So if the middle radical is weak, which means the verb is hollow from the middle, is weak from the middle, that's the name is given is ajwaf. ajwaf. So misal, ajwaf and naqis. Yeah. So let's take another word. So I say, for example, wajada. Wajada means he found. So do you see a weak letter?
Yes, the
Anybody?
first letter.
Yes, the first
Yes.
one.
So first of all, it is mu'tallun. Then verb is mu'tallun. Now we need to figure out, is it mu'tallul fa'i, aini or lami? So you will say mu'tallul fa'i, fa'i, and also known as
Misalun.
misal. So we are getting used to now the terminology. Now I give you another word, verb. For example, qada, he decreed. Qada, he decreed. So at the end is a ya. This is actually qadaya. Yeah. So now,
Naqis.
yes, mu'tallul lami, also known as naqis. Yes. Either one of the name will do the trick. Yeah. So either you say mu'tallul lami or you say naqis. Yeah. Now another thing that I need to add to it is that if you see you know, wow, and it's naqis, then you say, so for example, wajada. So we say it is a misal verb. Yeah. Because the weak letter is coming in the beginning. Yeah. We say misal wawi. Misal wawi. Another terminology is getting. So today we're getting used to the misal wawi. Now I give you another verb, which is yaqana, to have faith, to have yaqeen. Yaqana, to have faith. Yaqeen is coming from there. Yeah. Now this is also misal because the ya is coming in the beginning. Now we will call it what? Misal yai. Misal yai. Misal yai. So misal wawi, misal yai. Ajwaf wawi, ajwaf yai. Nakis wawi, nakis yai. So for example, baya'a. What kind of ajwaf is this?
Yai.
Yeah, ajwaf yai, you will say. So we are adding one more thing because we know that nakis could be either ya or could be a wow. So you know, you have to say then, is it yai or wawi? You know, so that's another easy. I think it's not too difficult. But most people with this terminology, because they are not strong in the terminology, they find it very difficult that, oh, this is too difficult. It's just get used to the terminology and it's just a matter of time, you know. Now I give you another word, waka yaki, wakaya. Yeah. So now, what kind of a verb is this?
Lafif.
This is
We have
mu'tallul.
yes. So first of all, you say mu'tallul lam and mu'tallul fa. It's duplicating, yeah. So which category do I put it in? Should I call it misal or should I call it naqis? So we have a new terminology, another terminology, which is lafif. It is wrapped up, you know, it's enveloped with too many weeks in it. There are two of them. Wow and a ya coming in the same one. So we say now this is known as lafif. And then one more terminology will be, I will add to later on, is you can have two kind of lafif. That lafif, the weak letters are coming next to each other, then that is called lafif makroon. And two letters weak coming apart, they are apart because qaf is in between them. This is known as lafif mafrook. There is a fark in between them. So this is all terminology that we are learning because this is you know, new to us, inshallah. So we have to now, can I go up so that you don't see it anymore? Yeah. So I give you a verb, navima, to he was sleeping. Navima, nama is actually navima. Yeah. So what kind of a verb is it?
This is
Ain.
Mu'talul Aini,
Ain.
Ajwaf.
Yes, Mu'tal. First of all, it is Mu'tal, right? Because it's a
Mu'talul.
weak.
Mu'tal.
And after that, we decide, okay, it is in the middle. So we say Mu'talul Aini, which is also known as Ajwaf. Ajwaf. Now, is it Ajwaf Wawi or Ajwaf Ya'i?
Ajwaf Wawi.
Wawi.
Yes, exactly. So I give you another verb. Sayara, meanings he was walking leisurely. Sair karna, sayara. Now tell me, is it weak? First of all,
Ajwaf Ya'i.
Is
yes.
Mu'talul
Aini.
Yeah, Mu'talul Aini or Ajwaf and Ajwaf Ya'i.
Ajwaf Ya'i.
Ajwaf Ya'i, because Ya is Ajwaf is because of the Ya, so it is Ajwaf Ya'i. Yeah? So I hope that we are getting used to it, inshallah. I give you another one. So Zawara, which means to visit. Zara is actually Zawara. So what kind of a verb is this?
Mu'talul Aini, Ajwaf Waw.
Ajwaf Wawi, mashallah. Okay, so Qawala, which is Qala Yakulu. Qawala.
Ajwaf Wa'i.
Yeah, so Mu'talul Aini or Ajwaf Wawi. Ajwaf Wawi, yeah. So mashallah, that is good. I give you another verb. Wajaba. It was necessary. Wajaba means, yeah. So what kind of a verb is it?
Misal.
Yeah, Mu'talul Fa'i and Mithal Wawi. Misal Wawi. Yes. So okay, mashallah, that is good. Now I want the somebody who has not had a chance yet. I want them to tell me. Okay, so for example, Tawaba. So tell me somebody who has not had a chance. What kind of a verb is this?
Tawaba is
Ajwaf.
Lami.
Ajwaf, yes.
Motal Aini, and it is Ajwaf and Ajwaf Wawi.
Ajwaf Wawi, mashallah, yes. And I give you another one. Nasiya, to forget. He forgot. Nasiya. Naqis Ya'i. Yeah, so Naqis Ya'i. I give you Shakawa, to do shikwa, to do complain to somebody. Shakawa.
Naqis Wawi. Naqis Wawi.
Naqis Wawi. That is good. Okay, let me go down over here. I give you Waha, to do Wahi. It is actually Wahaya. He inspired. He
Lafif.
inspired. It is
Too
Lafif.
weak.
Lafif Wai and Jai.
Yes, so it is Mu'talul Fa'i and Mu'talul Lami, right? So it's duplicating. So now we have two kind of Mu'tal. So we need to put it in some category. So there is third category, which is when you have double two weak letters, then it is called Lafif, right?
Lafif.
Mafruk.
Mafruk, yes, Lafif, Mafruk, because they are apart. Mafruk. Mafruk meaning they are apart, ha comes in between them. So one is on this side weak, the other one is on this side of the weak. Yes. So, and if I give you another one, Kawa. Kawa means to be strength, from Kawa is to be strong. Yeah. Now what kind of is it?
It's Lafif Makroon.
Lafif.
This is known as Lafif Makrun. It is also Lafif because two weak letters came in it. So it first of all it is lafif. So we say lafifun. And then lafif, we know that are two types. One is mafruq when they are apart. One they are by side each other. So they are known as lafif makroon. Karn is somebody who's close to you. Karn is, there is a hadith also. So makroon.
Qareen comes from there, right?
Yeah, Karina is from there too. We all have a Karina, a devil which is assigned to us. This is known as Kareen. Yeah. So
brother,
that is
when
also
two weak letters come side by side, then it is lafif makrook.
Mafrook, yes. When they are apart from each other, one is east and one is west, for example, then they are known as Lafif Mafrook. When they are side by side with each other, yeah. So, for example, if I give you another one, Tawa. Tawa means to fold. I think in Urdu we use tawa, which is also coming from there because you make the paratha and you fold on it. So tawa is to fold, yeah. So what kind of is it?
Lafifun makroon.
Yes, it is lafif makroon, yes. And if I give you wafa, means to be faithful, wafa.
Lafif mafruq.
Lafif mafruq.
Mafruq.
Yes. And if I give you wasala, means to connect.
It's again lafifun.
It's misal.
It's just
Mu'tallal Fai.
Yeah, Mu'tallul Fai or Misal Wawi.
Misal Wawi.
Misal Wawi, yes. It's not Lafif because there are not two weeks,
right.
only one, yes. So that's correct. If I give you Ya Isa, to be Mayus hona, so Ya Isa. Ya Isa, meaning to be hopeless. Ya Isa. Yeah, Mayus hona, yeah.
Mu'tallal Fai.
Misal.
Misal yai. It's or Mu'tallul Fai or Misal yai. Okay, because it's not lafif. There are not two.
No, they're
weeks.
just one, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
There are two, yeah, right?
No, there's the one Hamza.
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 Middle one is Hamza.
Kasra.
Okay,
Hamza.
I'm reading here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is Hamza.
Hamza, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, okay. Ya Isa. Ya Isa is meanings to be hopeless. Mayus hona. Yeah. So then I give you verb, which is
Kawa.
Kawa. We did Kawa yakwi. We did.
No, kawa. Kaf wow, yeah.
Oh, like this.
Iron
Kawa
to iron.
Yeah. Kawa. What kind of lafif is this?
Mu'attal. Sorry. Lafiful.
Makroon.
Makroon, yes. Lafif, makroon, because they are side by side karn, they are side by side, they are not away from each other, right? So
they are qareeb.
It's
like makar, the spider, right? Is it?
That is akrab. Spider is
that's
akrab.
a scorpion. Akrab is scorpion.
Yes. Which one are you saying?
Makar, the spider is makar, right?
No, that's Ankabut.
Ankabut is spider.
Isn't that the web of the spider, Ankabut?
No. That is web of the spider is called Baitul Ankabut. Webs, the spider web. Okay, so another one. Let's go. Da'a. Walada, for example, he gave birth or she gave birth. Walada is to have baby, to have kids. So walada, what kind of a
Misal wow.
Mu'tallul Fai.
Or
Misal.
Yeah, so Misal Wawi, right? Misal Wawi. And then Da'awa, which is
Lafif Makroon. Oh,
So
sorry, no.
No, it's not.
It's
It is
not Lafif.
Mu'tal.
It's
Naqis.
Mu'tal.
Lami.
Mu'tallul Lami or Naqis
Naqis Wawi.
Naqis Wawi. Right? So easy, inshallah. No problem with this. So, today I don't want to go over more. Today we will only be getting used to the vocabulary because all of us needs to be strong. Even if you feel that you are not, you find it too much. No, this is just part of vocabulary. So first of all, what do you look at? If a verb has a waw or a ya, this is a mu'tallun verb. It's a weak letter verb. Yeah, because there is a waw or a ya. Then we look at where is this waw or a ya. If the waw or a ya is in the beginning, we call it mu'tallul fa'i, also known as mithal. And then if it's if it's a waw, then we say mithal wawi. If it's a ya, mithal yai. Right? If is the weak letter is in the middle, now we say it mu'tallul aini. We call it ajwaf. Then could be ajwaf wawi or ajwaf yai. If the weak letter is in the end, the third letter is weak, we say mu'tallul lami, could be also known as naqis, and then could be naqis wawi or naqis yai. Now a verb can have two weak letters as well. Now then it is known as lafif. Then we have to look at are these two weak letters coming side by side? Then we say lafif makroon. If they are not, there is another letter in between them, then we say lafif mafrook. They are fark in it. Yeah, lafif mafrook. Yeah, so that is the terminology for today. We will keep it to that. I will send homework regarding that also, so you will have to put them into proper terminology. Try to write it down. All of these notes also try to write it down in your own. I will share with you the notes prepared by Brother Javed. Not at this stage. I want us to get used to it. Once we get used to the terminology and everything, once we maybe even finish the lesson, I will share his notes with you. That will be a additional aid, inshallah, because I want us to have the more hands-on practice, inshallah. And once we have the practice, then the notes will be making a lot more sense, inshallah. Yes, Sister Shajiria, go ahead. You have a question?
So this Mu'tallul Lami Naqis has any connection with the Naqis verb we learned, or is it different thing?
No, it's a so we learned that a verb can be naqis because, for example, kana in terms of meaning naqis. Yeah, but kana is also an ajwaf wawi. It is actually kawana. Yeah, so this is ajwaf wawi as well. Yeah, so now this is naqis in two senses. Yes, so naqis is ajwaf wawi and is naqis in the sense of meaning. So naqis terminology is used when something is naqis in terms of meaning, and also if the third radical is weak. So, but that is naqis in terms of its letters, not in terms of its meaning. Yeah, so two different category. I wish they would name it separately, but for some reason they have named them together the same way. Yes.
Brother, can we call, for example, that this, like we are saying in English, that, oh, this is a naqis verb. So do we say hadha naqisun or pointing at them? Can we use this ishara like hadha or hadhihi?
Haza.
Hadha.
Haza failun naqisun.
Hadha failun naqis.
Yeah. Okay, so inshallah, this is the terminology. We will practice a lot more on this also. We will go. If the terminology is, I'm going to say, repeat myself, but if the terminology is good and you are easy with the terminology, trust me, you will find it easy. Because what happens is that when I try to explain you the rules of them, that what is the changing, why they are put it into a separate category, what changes are being taken place into them, then if you are not strong with the names, you will have trouble, because I will say, oh, because this is ajwaf wawi, that's why. So if the name is bothering you, then you will have trouble there. So this is the point that we should get used to the names and make them strong, and inshallah they are not that difficult. So just the matter of time and matter of some practice, inshallah. So we will practice more on this, inshallah. So with this, let me do a quick dua and then we will finish, inshallah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا
آمين.
إنك أنت التواب الرحيم ربنا زدنا علما وعملا ونورا وهدى ورحمة اللهم اجعلنا من أهل القرآن الذين هم أهلك وخاصتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم إنك ذو فضل عظيم نسألك من فضلك الجنة يا أرحم الراحمين يا أكرم الأكرمين نسألك الجنة ونعوذ بك من النار اللهم اجعلنا من أهل الجنة ومن أهل القرآن يا أرحم الراحمين بمنك يا منان بكرمك يا كريم برحمك يا رحيم يا رب العرش العظيم اللهم انصر إخواننا وأخواتنا في غزة يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم ارزقهم اللهم ارحمهم اللهم أنزل سكينتك ومغفرتك ورحمتك عليهم يا أرحم الراحمين إنك على كل شيء قدير ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين اللهم لا تجعلنا من الخاسرين واجعلنا من الفائزين يا أرحم الراحمين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Two small announcements that I wanted to make is that one is that we are starting, Al-Qiyam Mississauga is starting a new class, inshallah, in September. So encourage people. I will share with us in the WhatsApp group the flyer for it. Brother Sheikh Javed will be teaching it, inshallah. So I will share it. Do share it with your friends and families, but I don't want just to forward. I want you to emphasize, do the tabligh of it, that let them know that what and let them know what kind of commitment it requires, because we see a lot of students that sign up and they think it's going to be easy. It's not. You are learning a language and you are learning the most beautiful language, and you are learning the most eloquent language, and you are learning the language of the Quran. So it does require some commitment and effort, but it is doable, inshallah. We are all students, some ahead, some behind, but it is doable, inshallah. So with this, I will share that flyer and do share with your friends and family and also encourage them to enroll, inshallah. The other announcement I wanted to make was that in September, I am planning to travel to Pakistan. So we will not have classes almost for the whole month. I think it's going to be the whole month. So if you have other plans or something, this will be the good time to make a plan, or it will give you a chance also to revise book 1 and 2. So use that time to make yourself very strong in book 2 especially. And so no classes during the month of September. I'm letting you know ahead of time so you can be mentally prepared, and if you need to plan to start revising, this will be the good time to start now, so that by the time you are end of September, and we should be starting, we may finish book 2 before I leave, or we will be towards the end. That will be a good time to revise, inshallah. So with this, class is officially ended, inshallah. If anybody has any question, I will stay a little bit.
So brother, Alhamdulillah, I'm sorry, someone was talking.